Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Samuel. This is Cinematic Static Reviews. Welcome. As a way to kickstart our reviews and everything, I figured why not talk about a movie about YouTube? Smosh the Movie. Smosh the Movie follows Smosh, Anthony Padilla, and Ian Hecox as they try to remove an embarrassing video about Anthony from the internet. It is late. I will be speaking in a slight whisper just because it's late. Oops. First off, Michael Ian Black as Steve YouTube. Ooh, great choice. Number 2 would have to be Alex Winter as the director. He is a good director, and maybe he does some questionable shows because he does a lot of TV directing now. But he has that Bill and Ted's feel to it in this movie, especially because it's a duo going through time, I guess, kind of like in Bill and Ted's. He knows how to work that because he's been in that situation. Number 3, I think, is Anthony and Ian in the movie. Obviously, they're playing themselves, maybe fictionalized versions of themselves like they do in the Smosh videos, but they're good. They play themselves very well. I feel like they would be really good dramatic actors, almost like an Adam Sandler. Sure, they might do crappy comedy sometimes, but I feel like their acting chops could really shine if they were getting something serious to do. They do a good job in this movie, especially with the script. Like I said, we're going to talk about the positives and negatives, not an overall thingy. So, the negatives. Number 1, the script. The script is okay. I'll go ahead and say that. It's not terrible. It's okay. It's written by the guy that created Blue Mountain State and someone else. That being said, Michael Ian Black's stuff is funny. It's very funny. Just more of the main character's kind of repetitive humor. It falls very flat. It's almost Dumb and Dumber styled in that sort of slapsticky way, but with a modern kind of twist, which is okay in some instances, but in this, it doesn't shine very well. The second issue has to be with the special effects. I know they're probably going for a low-budget kind of feel with this movie, but it has to be said. The green screen effects with this movie are not good. They're not good, especially when they're in the YouTube videos in this movie. An example is the Markiplier gorilla with a chainsaw, and they're running away from a gorilla with a chainsaw. It's very apparent that the gorilla with a chainsaw is CGI, and they are not. They are human beings. The gorilla is not. You can tell the difference, which, granted, I assume Fox didn't give them like a $40 million budget to work with. They probably gave them about a $5 million budget, if anything. But there are ways to make cheap budgets work. This was not one of them, at all. As I said earlier, this is going to be a short review because it's late and I'm in my house and my room is by my family's room, so I'll just go ahead and get to the chase. Like I said earlier, this movie is alright, it is okay. It is not terrible, it is not amazing. I had a little bit of high hopes that Smosh might go back to their older style of deadpan kind of comedy, but I'm satisfied with what I got. It's an okay movie, and I suggest that if you like Smosh, go see this movie, download this movie, buy it somewhere. I'll go ahead and say that Smosh the Movie gets a 6 out of 10. If you saw the movie, what do you think I could do to improve this review? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know. I want some feedback, since this is the first video review of Cinematic Static, and I am alone. My name is Samuel. Be safe, have fun, watch some movies.